Eminem just shared the sweet moment his daughter Hailie Jade told him she is pregnant in an emotional music video that also shows him crying at her wedding. Here's a full breakdown of the seriously wholesome moments that Eminem shared in his Temporary music video. Eminem has shared the sweet moment when his daughter Hailie Jade told him that he is going to be a grandfather in the emotional new music video for his song Temporary. The track features on the rapper's latest album, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace, and was recorded for Hailie to listen to in the event of his death. The tear-jerking song includes audio recordings of childhood videos of Eminem and Hailie playing together throughout the years, and ends with a particularly cute snippet of Eminem teasing his then-young daughter over the fact that he'd recorded her swearing. A lot of people ask me, am I afraid of death? The truth is, I think what scares me the most is not being able to say all the things I want to say to you when I'm no longer here, it begins. So this song is for Hailie for when that day comes. Later in the song, Eminem raps, "Bean, I'm wishing your pain away. Remember this, Hailie Jade. There's gonna be rainy days. I promise you'll get through 'em and make it regardless. Fuck it, Jade. I'll be honest. I knew that you was gonna take this the hardest. Sweetie, get up. I know that is breaking your heart. It's the hardest thing I ever wrote. Hailie, sweetheart, it's okay for you to let me go." And the accompanying video, which was released on Thursday, is just as touching, with childhood videos and photos of Hailie mixed in with more recent footage, including Eminem's first look at Hailie on her wedding day in May. In the clip, Eminem looks completely speechless as he lays eyes on his daughter in her bridal gown, with his mouth dropping open as he takes off his sunglasses and pulls her in for a hug. He then appears to get completely choked up as he puts his shades back on and covers his mouth with his hand, shoulders trembling. In another shot, Eminem's face crumples as he cries while reading a card that Hailie had written to him. Later in the video, Eminem is shown walking Hailie down the aisle before hugging her and her now husband, Evan McClintock, ahead of their vows. Then it cuts to what appears to be cell phone footage of Hailie excitedly running out of a house to her dad, who is sitting on some steps. She sits down next to him as she hands over a blue jersey with Grandpa written on the back. Once again, Eminem looks speechless and his jaw drops open as he realizes Hailie is pregnant, quickly showing off the baby scan photo to the camera. Footage of Eminem resting his head on Hailie's shoulder during their father-daughter dance at her wedding is then shown, spliced with more childhood videos. The music video ends with a clip of Eminem opening an old card from Hailie that reads, "A daughter needs her dad all her life, because no matter how many years go by, inside my heart will always be the little girl who loves and needs her dad." Her handwritten message adds, "Dad, I got this card a few years ago and held on to it, and now feels like the perfect time to give it to you. Thank you for everything you do and always being there for all of us girls. You truly are the best dad in the world. Love you forever, plus $100 million forever, ever and always. Bean." Taking to her Instagram page shortly after Eminem's music video went live, Hailie shared photos of herself and Evan embracing while holding their scan photos, simply adding in the caption, "Mom and Dad ST 2025. Hailie rarely opens up about her famous dad in public, but earlier this year she did reveal that Temporary broke her when she first listened to it. She also name-checked the track Somebody Save Me, where Eminem reflects on all of the important things in his family's lives that he would have missed if he died from his 2007 overdose. Reacting to the Somebody Save Me music video, which is also comprised of childhood footage and was released in August, Hailie said on her Just a Little Shady podcast, "Speaking of things I watched this past week, which I guess I'll say watched, but I refuse to watch again, the Somebody Save Me music video is out, and I did watch the thing. I don't think I can do it again. I definitely cry every time I hear it at all," she added. "Between that and Temporary, okay, well, that I listened to, and it broke me. I audibly sobbed, I think, for both songs, but especially Temporary." Eminem shares Hailie with his ex-wife, Kim Scott, and is also the adoptive father to 2 more children. Hailie's half-sibling Stevie, now 22, and their cousin Elena, now 31. Elena's birth mom is Kim's twin sister, Dawn, who sadly died in 2016. Eminem took Elena in and raised her as his own when Dawn was struggling with drug addiction and had full custody of her by 2004. Meanwhile, Stevie's birth father is Eric Harder, who died in 2019. Eminem legally adopted Stevie, who came out as gender fluid in 2021, in 2005 when they were 3 years old. The rapper previously said that his children are his proudest achievement. Speaking on Mike Tyson's Hot Boxing podcast in 2019, he shared, "When I think about my accomplishments, that's probably the thing I'm the most proud of, is that being able to raise kids."